All right, y'all. Better buckle up. This ain't going to be pretty. It ain't going to be nice. All right? For those of you who got kids, I would suggest get them out of the room or put in your earbuds because this ain't going to be for their ears. It's going to be for yours. Okay? You know all of the high performance stuff or the engine building stuff, the gearhead stuff that I love to do. And a lot of you all love to do it too. You know, on the days where you don't really want to do that, but you want to watch it on TV. You want to do that stuff? Yeah, I do too. Guess what? If the EPA has their way, we may not be doing that very much longer. You need to go right now and support the R.P.M. Act. Okay? I don't like talking about this. This angers me. It angers me. I don't like talking about politics. But what angers me more than that is having to deal with the fact that a politician somewhere is trying to take away my rights. Now, I'm not here to talk to you about your red or blue or Democrat or Republican or whatever. I don't give a crap about that garbage. Okay? I don't give two shits about that. Here's what I care about. You going right now to SEMA. Not the SEMA show. Same folks. Those folks that put on that show, though, they do something else. They have something called SAN, or SAN, also known as the SEMA Action Network. What they do, you can Google it. You can Google all of that. And you can go down. They have a very easy to use website where you can click on support the R.P.M. Act. Okay? You need to do it. Okay? I've already done it. But you need to do that. You need to tell your friends. You need to tell all your friends who want to build a hot rod, regardless. You might say, well, my buddies are into bikes, or they're into boats, or they're into whatever. Hey, I wouldn't hold my breath on none of that. If the EPA has their way about it, we're all going to be pushing around wheelbarrows or something. They're going to set everybody back 100 years or more. They have their damn way about it. You might say, well, hey, I like electric cars. Well, all right, that's cool. But guess what? Again, if the EPA has their way about it, you may not be able to modify them at all either. I'm saying that this could be a very slippery slope for all of us. They could go and they could say, oh, I'm sorry, you can't change your truck at all. It has to remain absolutely stock. You know, even though you may change it, maybe not even for performance reasons. You may add like some simple steps because your truck sits too high. And those steps will help you get in and out of your truck a little bit better. Or you may add a different stereo because your old one quit, or it's just not that good to begin with. Or you may want to change the paint color because, yeah, maybe the paint color it currently is just not to your liking that much. You may say, sorry, no changes. And it may be an older vehicle, or it may be a much newer vehicle, or it may be something late model. Who knows? All I'm talking about is the EPA is overreaching. They're overextending their reach and trying to take away your rights and mine. All right? Now, when you go to SEMA, they have a very easy to use website. You click on the website. It says, I support the R.P.M. Act. Now, they won't load you down with a ton of emails and all of this kind of crap. They send me emails every so often, but it's not like a ton of them. They don't send me stuff every week or every day. All right? They're really great about that. And they don't send me a bunch of silly little nonsense. They send me stuff about, hey, this bill got passed here and for, they have a law now passed in this state for, for collector cars or stuff like that. They send you emails about that. But when you click on that link, it'll send stuff to your state representatives, your representatives in Congress, your congressmen, and your senators. Okay? So it'll send stuff to them, notices to them that you support the R.P.M. Act and you want them to do the same thing. Now, one or two people ain't going to make much noise. 1 or 2 million, that might be a little bit better. Okay? So, what you have to do is you have to support the R.P.M. Act. Because if you want to keep hearing stuff like my truck or your own car, or you want to keep seeing stuff like this 360 getting built or the Slant 6 behind me, or you want to see the 318 go into the Barracuda, then you need to keep doing that. Now, I'm not talking about, getting involved in the whole political thing. I don't care about that, and I'm not supporting that. If you support that, that's your business, okay? But for me, I'm talking about the R.P.M. Act. I'm talking about you going there right now. You're smart. You know what to do. I've told you what to do. Go to SEMA, just Google it. Or Google the R.P.M. Act. It'll take you right straight there. Easy to use website. I used it. And if I can use it, hey, it's pretty darn good. Okay? So, thank you very much. God bless. Have a great one. Go support the R.P.M. Act. Do it now. All right?